talking about is and goes searching for 9. Shubman Gill last night talked about in the last couple of years.
And India have to. And so the shot was on. 73 for 1. Coach and is playing some of the best cricket of his life. Pace on the onside will beat the man, the fielder.
England want him to do. And he kept trying again, but this time
he's taking on. It's falling his way.
You can get lucky at times, but pull up because his intent was to score.
Yeah, but just have a look. Why be so defensive? Straight boundary he did hit this morning. Wasn't convinced to.
Oh, the leg stump Yorker there.
Miracle ball, and he has a miracle ball. The ball that Ollie Pope lost. It just wasn't straight. Bumrah, yes, he wants to go both ways. They wicketless this morning.
Good judge of lengths, Crawley. Both occasions he's unveiled the drive.
We always speak about Baz. Zach Crawley has made it work with back foot punches. Strengths, how early he picked.
To the wound, will go for 4.
Well, what do I know? Maybe it does. That one did go away. He managed to get the ball away.
The back foot, Rohit did have time. Was that an opportunity effort for Rohit?
Now the one field I've seen pulling. Almost walks. And he's hit on the pads to get him out that way, and he's pretty.
Very good captain. Plead to Rohit to ask for that over. Said, you want to try and hit me there and hack it. A ball that was on the stump. Off stump. Our replays will tell us later. Has been given out by Murray wrestling here in Vizag on tape 4. It is what he got. England 90.
Pope has come out to the middle and some absorbing cricket, really.
Nice, I like it. I like
Fraction. 4-2. They need 300 to win. Get 100 on the surface. Did his job there. Owen Morgan.
Everyone just dominantly showed his stumps, edge past first slip.
That's with Bumrah. Last bowler, you're looking for survival. Beautifully played. The uneven bounce. So he's
absolutely incredible. Break his wrists too early. In touch.
Key starter. Have to believe that there's an opportunity. We saw that in Hyderabad. Too many. Sweep to give him a boundary.
To play. Sometimes deliveries slightly fuller. It's a late. Quite rightly. Where the ball pitched was.
Just slowing it up a bit. Once the ball gets a little old.
The wicket. Looking to shake.
There's definitely a noise. Bat hitting the ground as well. Excellent and an excellent half. Mighty impressive in this innings. And it's come off just 83.
To us, when he to do it, I'll do it again. I'll come with that dismissal of cluttered approach to batting.
Sweeping.
Continue to do this. Quite conventional.
Great bat. It's coming thick and fast today.
13 off the overs. Pope from just 14.
Wants to do 125. Not seen the ball. I think you'd get how this pitch is behaving. You got to see how much
Made right now, Ravi, because the rough marks at the moment, nothing is happening.
253. India made 2.
You have your key fielders at the right zone. He's been running around. You need to be mindful. Moggs and Ravi, I feel singles are not just defend.
Yesterday, he literally in the that ball on his feet. Ollie Pope reverse sweeping. And then
excellent balance. With the placement.
Ollie, okay. When you come out, it shouldn't. And that's what he's showing. See that get stumped by a mile. It's very important when you're.
That's a fabulous catch by Rohit Sharma. Reflex.
And Pope has to depart.
Well, the tough shot. This is an absolute. The back foot comes quickly. And Pope, he goes for 23. Time for a drink.
Runs have been scored, 2 wickets. That brings Joe Root out there. Shots. And then all of the bowling of Ravichandran Ashwin. Oh, surprised. Don't be, because to Kevin Peterson and Dinesh Karthik.
Again, on the surface, because when your plus needs to help you. Fantastic. With the way that Bumrah in that first half hour of leaving the ball. Intentions are clear here. Joe Root has an injured foot that if Joe Root are going to get runs today, 4.
Quite astounding. Been played for century.
8 runs, these are the toughest. They come quick and...
Have a look at that replay which you're going to slightly to get a better wish by the keeper. Just goes to his right a little. Great.
Joe Root. No half minute. It's definitely away.
Well, I think it has. It's gone over. It's hit the cover.
Page and Aksa Patel and striking twice this marking instinct of England going in favour of India.
Magic landmark of 5 shots. Dropped on Joe tail underneath for a simple
in.
The reason he's on to Bairstow is he loves being an offside bat. Goes past. Frustration from the closing corner.
Mid-off. Across his stumps. He opens his stumps and he's the ball onto the stumps. As Akshar, 97 kilometres per hour.
The ball.
That's the sucker ball to get Johnny Best here so far in the morning.
They'll come back for 2. Just Crawley. For 4. But there it was, 174.
Need to spin it big because of the
Today. That mid-off beats him for 4.
big difference, big improvement from his in spin. Knowing exactly, he's just smothered the spin.
Short. Now Johnny Bairstow's got a cover.
Time is irrelevant in this game. Whether it's in England.
There is no sweeper when Bumrah's bowling.
Fuller. Bairstow still try and force the issue.
But this is good batting.
And it's good batting because how late.
Realized the captain was calling him on, and he was at this bowler's end. Bowler.
Impressive. More you see Zach Croken, but
Of his hair, you'll see Diamond E comes to characters.
Umpire. Justin.
Impact in line.
As much.
Back on field.
Did that one wicket before lunch. All in a huddle of joy. A fine innings from Zach. 194 for 5.
a massive blow. He was PRS where it pitched, where to hit the leg stump.
As you thought it did for 194. Look at this replay again.
The referral last night was everybody thought in real time.
Goes out. What a spell. He's going to review that.
We've got 5 in the session.
To the outs, please. Out. In this signal ridge decision of out.
India will celebrate again. Goal today.
In the field today, the session of cricket. After lunch, one run scored, but it's India's
To Kuldeep, 1 to Bumrah. This game, that dismissal of Crawley.
Standout bowlers. And Karthik, afternoon, day, deep and flow like it is done over the Cummins store. Is England. Then Stokes.
Bumrah, it was Johnny Bairstow. England were ultra positive. Stokes hasn't even faced a delivery yet. So
Yeah, just on the stroke of lunch. A great deal of swing. And it hits one of those.
wicket maiden, 194 for 6. Can't say actually all important because they were Zach Crawley looked so
Actually open up an end into the attack.
It's got memory back to yesterday when he was running. In a joking manner pointed, thanks to you, Ben Stokes. What is he thinking now? Because order, he breaks that.
This was today, trying to do everything possible.
Well, he's got him twice.
Is Kuldeep going into full on upstairs.
On for that review, if there was just one review left more.
Given recent history and last.
We saw what happened in the first. Was caught on the crease slightly late, going much lower than that.
Yeah, that will be in his head. Very, very similar fashion.
Bounce to the wicketkeeper. Just in line. Didn't turn. The movement of the batter towards the on. But when you just stop it.
It was a crucial wicket. How much it meant to each of the players there. Bowlers too. Big fan of football. Kuldeep Yadav. Social media, and you realize the team isn't doing really well. Hasn't given away too much. Been hard to bat Bumrah.
He sits deep in his crease. No tests so far.
Last. Very close to Ben Stokes.
It's Sarfaraz Khan in the firing.
Oh, subfielder. This is not where you want.
Very quickly, just kidded on. Association skills now.
The leg side, pitching out.
Also the keep.
Ball didn't bounce at all. And the ball wins the race.
The 200 comes up with that shot as well. He believes that Folks is here and finding the gap as well.
Jasprit Bumrah pole, just natural variation. A4. You know, jokingly, head coach Rahul Dravid was aimed for the crack then, and I said, yeah.
With that, and understandably so, there have been some which have kept.
Inside by Ben Folks. Round and a 4 to Ben Folks.
Hands on the defence.
That 3
And level the series.
six. Team.
Yeah, England almost session. Where there's no reward.
Oh, a misfield. Bowling round the wicket. Ben Folks loses feet.
Players spin. Runs. Or quite outspoken. Go along with that. For a county cricketer, it's coming through. It was a very good average.
But Ben Stokes safely home.
More choosy. The sun's coming up. Cream, but I've kept chocolate separately for the fielder in, just in. While the ball is saved, Now they think they're onto something. It did.
Run out review. Stumps.
On the field for the Rohit Sharma catch. Quickly. Direct. And it's surely all.
Ben Stokes.
Tom Hartley. What a stress out. He's fielded in the previous over. 20 for 7.
Paul Isaacs has been very, very, very relaxed in most of the innings that he's played. I mean, he clicks into gear when... And I'm wondering whether or not that can Stokes start of my innings. But he was just pushing forward when he could have. It's as if Ben Stokes goes from first gear, much better player when he's... Oh, I don't think we're going to see Ben Stokes. I just think that he's a much, much better...
He's never too far away from the shot to pass the ropes.
The clear, and we've seen by the way that Hartley plays, we probably won't see the rest of it. He's not better than that, is Hartley.
Meanwhile, Ashwin sitting. He'll think he's got
230. He's a busy player.
Not just a blocker, not just goes past 1,000 runs in 10. 6 is signal to Hartley. Thinks it was Pad first, didn't get too much support. I think the verdict, but he'll still take it.
For LBW, rigid decision. Go front on first, please. Yeah, clearly missed the not out. Signal now.
Straight enough for 4. Bumrah. Hartley's picking the balls.
I mean, it's the best. He's defending. One ball will turn and take the attack with a partnership. Then the pressure will...
One. Snow comes.
6 for 45 in the first innings.
And they played well these last tests. Looks... Him down the ground for the single.
All the England batters.
Drifting down the leg side, all he needed was...
From Ashwin. Field from Ashwin.
Taking the singles.
Takes it, the finger goes up. And Ashwin. So we'll have to wait and see.
Coming. These are irritating runs.
Boundary for England. This is the Hartley 30. Folks 36. A few years ago got a double 100.
Picks up another. The breakthrough is achieved. It's it straight back. It's the slow ball that might have done Bumrah, and Bumrah delivered.
Known that the slower ball was going to be the opportunity for him to catch the 6. England still require...
The wicket keepers some distance.
Pace and also hitting the right lengths.
Goes down. I was just wondering, Tanda. This time the edge of 9.
3 days for him. Happy, but more importantly, relieved down by the England batters, but just good to fag end of the day. Sure. Jimmy Anderson batting again. Mukesh Kumar, first wicket.
Yeah, he needed that wicket.
Brilliant.
From Jimmy Anderson to finish that over. 5 for 9. Technically 4 minutes away from... The single gives the strike to Jimmy.
41 years of age, a lot of people shape or form. Sweep out, it's infectious. And I think he has actually got this...
With a gap.
Now that over. 291. Just the way they batted today.
one. It's dismissed. And in.
Yeah, the series is alive. Fan would want to see. They've played wonderful cricket. England have tried today.